Welcome, listeners, to another deliciously twisted episode of Kitchen Chronicles. I'm your host, and today we're diving into the culinary crime of the century, the case of Queenie's poison apple. That's right. We're putting Snow White's evil stepmother on trial in the modern American legal system. Get ready for a mix of legal facts, whimsical storytelling, and a whole lot of laughs. Let's dig in. Let's start with the main course, attempted murder. Our villainous chef, Queenie, didn't just bake cookies, she sent a huntsman to kill Snow White. In today's terms, that's a serious felony. Attempted murder in the United States can land you in prison for many years, potentially even life. Picture this, Queenie standing before the judge. Your Honor, I merely asked him to take care of some gardening, with Snow White as the weed. Yeah, that's not going to hold up in court. And then there's conspiracy to commit murder. After all, a queen doesn't hire a huntsman for a friendly stroll in the woods. But wait, we're just getting started. Queenie didn't just aim for Snow White's life once, she abused her for years. Under U.S. law, child abuse, especially severe and repeated abuse, is a heavy charge. Imagine Queenie explaining her actions. Well, Your Honor, trying to kill her multiple times was just my way of toughening her up. A bit of tough love, that defense would crumble faster than a gingerbread house. And now, the piece de resistance, the poison apple. Poisoning is a grave crime. It's not just a cruel trick, it's a serious attempt at grievous harm. Poisoning in the US can lead to long prison sentences, especially if the victim, like Snow White, ends up in a coma. But how did Queenie whip up that toxic treat? Let's take a bite into reality with cyanide, a natural poison found in, wait for it, apple seed. Yes, Queenie was onto something. Picture her in a dark, spooky kitchen, shelves lined with creepy ingredients. She grabs her cookbook, 101 Ways to Poison an Apple. Flipping through the pages, she mutters, the enchanted coma recipe. I need a handful of apple seeds, ground to a fine powder, and a touch of dark magic. Easy? She grinds the seeds into a fine powder, mixes them into the bubbling brew, and dips the apple. Voila, a perfectly poisonous snack. Imagine her defense in court. Your Honor, it was merely a culinary experiment. I always try new recipes. This one just happened to go. A bit wrong, sure. Queenie, sure. And think of her in a modern kitchen. Darling, I packed your lunch. Just don't touch the jar labeled "Do Not Eat." That's for my special recipes. So, Queenie's toxic apple would likely earn her a long list of charges: attempted murder, conspiracy, child abuse, and poisoning. If you ask me, she'd spend her life behind bars. Hopefully, they give her a mirror in prison to remind her every day who's the dumbest of them all. Of course, as a head of state, Queenie wouldn't actually get convicted in real life due to sovereign immunity. But hey, it's fun to imagine her getting her just desserts, right? Thanks for tuning into Kitchen Chronicles, Wicked Bites, the Queenie's poison apple case. Don't forget to follow us on all platforms and leave a comment. Until next time, remember, be kind to your stepmother, or you might end up in our next episode.